Hey everyone, I want to share with you one of the best kill streak defenses you can get in Modern Warfare 2. It's the Sentry gun. And real quick, make sure you stop for a second, give this video a like and subscribe so that this particular tip can be shared with as many people as possible. That's how good it is. Now, here's some information from the devs themselves about the Sentry gun and why it's so useful in the realm of Modern Warfare 2. It's an unmanned weapon capable of autonomously acquiring and firing upon enemy targets through thermal detection, which is why it immediately aims at the enemy once they're in sight. This does this along with the UAV and Predator. It's indicative of the increasing role of unmanned technology on the battlefield. But the Sentry gun can't lock on enemy aircrafts or enemy equipment. But despite that, what makes it so great is its autonomous ability to kill enemies for you while on the battlefield. This is vital with kill streaks when trying to execute them. Usually, you have to find a safe place to access your tablet in order to strategically take out targets on the ground. This leaves you vulnerable, and if you die, that kill streak is over. But with the Sentry gun, it stays up even after you die. So if you place this in a strategic area so that the enemy can't see it until it's too late, then this can potentially double your kills. I'll go over the weaknesses in a minute, but this is something you might want to add into your arsenal. So you unlock the Sentry gun after achieving a kill streak of 5 or 4 with the hardline perk. A player can also call in a helicopter that can airdrop a package similar to the care package kill streak containing the Sentry gun. After getting the gun, players can place it in a location of their choosing. It can detect enemies at a moderate distance, so not too far, but once they get in that range, it's over with. And it only has a cone area of sight, so whenever a player is within that vicinity, it fires. And the crazy thing is that the turret can be picked up and moved, so let's say you kill like 3 or 4 or 5 people right away with the turret, they're not going to run to that same area without being aware of it. So while they're respawning, you can hurry up and pick it up and place it in another advantageous position so that they'll be surprised again when they come around that corner. And this is the crazy thing. Remember I said that when you have to go onto your tablet and if you get killed while you're trying to identify targets on the battlefield, that kill streak ends? Well, if you get killed when this Sentry gun is down, then the Sentry gun still stays up even after you respawn. So that means that it's getting kills without you even doing anything. But if you get killed while placing this in an area that you're not supposed to place it, then it'll disappear. So you just have to make sure that when you're holding it, it's in a place that it can drop. Because even if you get killed while you're placing it, it still stays up as well. This thing is crazy, man. It's very versatile. And the fact that it can just shoot for you is such a big advantage that it has over other kill streak bonuses. Overall, this thing lasts for 90 seconds, then it'll spontaneously short circuit. Now, here are the weaknesses, and let me tell you something before explaining them. There's too much going on in a match in order to execute most of these to try and disable the Sentry. But hear me out, and you can be the judge. I just know that I have first-hand experience with this, but here they are nonetheless. Any players with a cold-blooded perk will not be targeted by the turret, though they're still vulnerable to shots fired at other targets when they're near them. And the Sentry gun can be disabled surprisingly with a single melee with the combat knife or a certain amount of gunfire. But the thing is, with a knife, it's really hard to get close to the Sentry without dying. A flashbang or stun grenade will disable the Sentry gun just for a few seconds, leaving it vulnerable to be knifed. It can also be avoided by moving around its flank because remember I said it has a certain range of motion in front of the vicinity of the Sentry turret. This is why you have to put it in spots that they can't really get behind it, you know? And here are the 2 things that I think are the biggest threat to the Sentry. A riot shield user can approach it and knock it down with a shield bump, or let the gun destroy itself with ricochet hits. I didn't even know that the riot shield ricochets bullets. That's pretty cool. And here's the thing about the Sentry gun. Even after it's destroyed, the remnants of it will still be on the battlefield, so it'll form a visual distraction, both because players will approach them cautiously, and it's hard to tell if the gun is active or disabled because they're so bulky. And this allows players to hide behind them and get the jump on enemies. And you know how it is when people camp in third person. And even though it's a visual distraction, they can be walked through. So now you have a comprehensive understanding of how it works, pros and cons. I think it's safe to say that the good outweighs the bad here. Give this kill streak bonus a go and you'll love it, I'm sure. And if this helped you out in any way, then don't hesitate to like the video and subscribe to my channel if you're new here. Be right out.